Well, it's here. That's right, guys. This thing is here. A brand new HE Washer Kenmore Series 500 Auto Load Sensing High Efficiency. Ooh, so great. Yeah, I don't know about this machine, but it's here. Um, it's replaced the Kenmore 70 Series Heavy Duty that had the bad motor. The motor rotor was shot, so that's what happened. I don't know how it got shot, but I was surprised at how it failed. Let's just say that. I wasn't expecting the motor to fail like that. I was actually expecting a motor burnout or something. But anyway, I tried to fix it, but to no avail. By the way, this is not my washer. This is my parents' washer. So I just let you know. They didn't want me to fix the old one because it was already leaking actually. Uh, so yeah. Uh, so here's the brand spanking new washer. One of those high efficiency with this one. At least this one has a deep fill, but still, I'll tell you why. I still kind of don't like it. It's a bigger cubic feet than the other one. I will put the cubic feet size in the description. But here's the inside, with of course with an agitator. Yes, I help. I kind of helped my parents pick a new washer that's not gonna mess up the clothes when if it fails. Because I've seen a video that showing this agitator being engaged during the spin cycle. The actuator would not shift it to the tub over here. As you can see, I can rotate the tub. And if you guys notice, this agitator, you can't move this agitator separately. It's locked with the tub. So I don't know how that works, but something with the actuator keeps it locked to the tub, so I can never actually move this separately. And plus, if you notice, this whole piece is one piece. This agitator does not rotate by itself than the bottom piece. You know what I'm saying? This won't rotate by itself without that. This is all one piece. It claims it's triple action. I don't know what they mean by that, but here's the inside. Of course, bigger cubic feet, like I said. And for those of you who are wondering the model number, here it is. Well, it can't focus. I wish it would focus. I'll put in the description. But this is the washer. Of course, with the lid lock. Um, I will tell you a few things about this model I noticed versus the previous models they made. Yeah, they added the deep fill option because so many people complained about how this washer wouldn't fill enough. And yes, this washer still does the same thing actually. If you put it on, let me close this. If you put it on normal mode, this setting will be ignored. So even if you set it to deep fill and you put this to normal, it's not gonna fill all the way to where people would like it to fill. So you have to pick another cycle so this can work, which is kind of ridiculous. I don't know why they did that, but it's just basically dials instead of buttons on a circuit board. It's just dials to select what you want. So you got automatic load water level sensing and deep fill. You got one rinse, two rinse, one rinse with fabric softener, and two rinses with fabric softener. You got the status indicator LEDs here, and of course the start stop button. Of course the load selector. Well, soil level. Here's the soil level: extra light, light, medium, heavy. Um, of course, water temperature: cool, cool, dark, light color, warm, and hot. So you can see this has more settings than the old washer. I guess that's a good thing. I don't know. Uh, what else do I have to say? Okay, let me tell you something about the deep fill. Uh, Even if you set this thing to deep fill, it will still fill up all the way up. But the thing I don't like about it is it will start agitating before the water even reaches to the top. So you'll see it'll be agitating when the water level's below the close, not even filled enough. And I guess that's part of the load sensing, which I don't know how that works. Load sensing. Only thing I can say is that it moves the clothes a little bit to compact them. It compacts them when it's filling, so that's the only good thing I can see. So you can fill up the clothes up to here, and then when it's agitating, you'll take it down a little bit because it's compacting them. Like I said, I helped pick them this washer since they couldn't afford the Speed Queen. Tried to get him to buy it, but didn't. He couldn't afford it. So here's the agitator, of course, without the big wide fins. That's flopping. The flopping fins that actually are not all the way. Um, how you can say attached to this. So I got this. I told him to get this in case the actuator fails and the actuator decides to spin and this goes bam 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 out of balance, bam bam bam. So of course no tub brake. Yeah, no tub brake. Um, yes, it's belt driven, no direct drive. Uh, I don't know what else to say. I can say. Oh, okay. Now another thing about this I noticed versus the previous models is when it's in the first wash cycle, it doesn't lock the lid. That's right. Compared to the older models, it used to lock the lid even in its first washing cycle. So the only time the lid will be unlocked at the previous models is when it's filling. That's it. After that, when it starts agitating, when it's in wash there, it locks the lid. But this one doesn't with the first cycle, which I like about that. So I'll say good job Whirlpool with that, taking that lid lock crap while it's washing. Because maybe my mom wants to add some clothes here. I don't know. Maybe you forgot to put something in it and it's still filling and agitating. You want to add something before the next cycle. That's great. Good job Whirlpool with that. That's one thing I can say good about it. Instead of just locking the lid the whole time, not allowing you to put something in there. Speaking of which, here's the little lid lock strike piece. I'm gonna order another one so I can take a video of this in washing without having to remove this one. Uh, Stick it in here and show you how it washes. Yeah. Um, I told my parents they'll be lucky if this thing lasts 5 years without any issues. Uh, so I'll definitely, guys, keep you posted on when this thing fails. I'll definitely stamp the date on it too. This washer was bought in Saturday, not the Saturday that passed, but the Saturday before. I'll put the date on in the description below when it was purchased. I definitely wrote the date down in the manual and stuff so we know when this thing's bought so I can see how long it will last because I'm a bit skeptical of how long this thing will last. I'm gonna laugh when it fails. But guys, this is gonna be it for now. If I miss something, I'll make a part 2, part 3 if I have to, but as of now, here's the brand spanking new HE washer. I don't know, this thing. So we'll see you in the next video. Bye.